creators, again, are not Linden Lab. People are just doing it. Also, it has a whole set of animation tools to go ahead and animate the characters like we saw. I use Avimator outside of Second Life. You go ahead and it's like a little Barbie doll with a bunch of joints. You go ahead and you basically frame by frame decide what position the avatar is going to be in by manipulating the various limbs and the 3D range of motion. I created this one. As you see, it's an avatar that's got its arms together and it's going up and down in that kind of motion. You can say, why would I do something like that? I'll show you in a second what I used it for. Well, first of all, I make an avatar, but then you have to go ahead and upload it into Second Life. Here I'm uploading it. You have a number of options when you do the upload. You go ahead and make it loop, which I do here. You can go ahead and change the way his hands are. You saw his hands were splayed. I made it go ahead to the fist. And then I went ahead and also put a board expression on the avatar. So this created that animation that I can go ahead and drop on other characters. Why would I use it? Well, make a Fron fan like I did. Get a couple of your female avatars you make and hold it and look at that. Guy's dream. Anyway, why else would I use Second Life? Well, there's a great audience. Built-in audience, up to 10 million people. Here's a video of a concert. Also, that's where I play. Play live music. Here's an example of a place I played at a benefit concert. Okay, you make a storyboard just like any other movie you're filming when you're making machinima. Here is my storyboard for Dallas Heatwave Blues. The Dallas Heatwave Blues will have a storyboard. You have to worry about characters, sets, camera shots, worrying about the scenes, what the actors look like, what they'll be doing, and how you'll be shooting it. My overall story was a music video. It's based on a song we'd written. I wanted it to be upbeat, have an island and a beach, and bright sun was going to be the focus because it's Dallas Heatwave Blues. My first scene, I needed to worry about a stage on a beach. That means I had to have a bunch of props, a bunch of characters, a bunch of animations. I had a regular storyboard like you'd expect, what I can do each verse, what my shots are going to look like, what the chorus was going to look like, and so on. So it was just like a regular making a movie. Then I shot the film. Shooting film in Second Life is a challenging prospect. Get a good book, first of all, on filming. That's what I did. Very entertaining. Learn a lot. Set up your shots, and you have to have the right kinds of tools. I use Native SL and a couple of other tools. Here's an example of one of the tools I'm using. And you can see here I have pre-positioned some points to go to, and I'm sitting in a little chair that acts as my camera chair. And it's going around looking at the stage. Here's what this shot looks like actually with the camera on. See the little camera has a little action. And here we go. And it would look like this as I was filming it. Notice you don't see those little yellow balls during the filming. Yep, somebody walked in my frame. Oh, anyway, editing is very important, just like it is in the film industry. I use a product by Adobe called Premiere Elements. You can go ahead and, first of all, bring in a number of different scenes, like I do here. I brought in all those little short video clips. You can go use the storyboard, drop them in. You can take the clips, and here I'm showing an example. You can clip each video clip. You have transitions that show wipes between scenes and so on. And then you can also drop it into the timeline view to go ahead and stretch it and make it sync up. So what can you do? You can import and edit the video and the audio. In still images, there's a storyboard layout, there's transitions, there's visual effects. You can sync it up. It's a good deal. Then you can add titles as well. And that's much like what you do in PowerPoint. Here's an example, one of the titles, one of the title slides. And then you can publish it. Lots of places to publish your machinima. There's, of course, YouTube, which is the most popular. The old standard Google Video. Yahoo's got one. And then the interesting thing, there's also a whole lot of machinima contests now, so you can go ahead and enter your machinima. Well, that was a brief tour. So I hope you enjoyed it, learned a little bit about machinima, and I hope you go out and see my video, the Dallas Heatwave Blues. Thanks a lot.